G'day mates, welcome to this video. In today's video, we're going to talk about when is it the time to quit your job and follow your passion. This is a big question that a lot of people have, and I think a lot of people are looking for help and advice in how they might go about doing that. So in today's video, I'm going to share a little bit about how I did that and what you can do to evaluate and make the decision to quit your job and pursue what you really want in life. Now, some of you may be wondering why I'm sitting on the floor, and the truth is I don't know. I just felt like it. I've got my computer here in front of me with some notes. But guys, I just want to first show you how pretty it is here with all this snowfall. I hope that you guys are going to be able to see it. But man, it's been snowing a lot today, and it's beautiful. So let's come take a look. Look at that. So pretty. Super pretty. But let's head back inside here and let's have a chat. All right. So when is it the right time to quit your job, right? Like, this is a very common question I think a lot of people have. And so the first thing I want to do is just kind of start out by sharing a little bit about my story and how I made this decision. So, you know, it's been about 9 or 10 months now since I've quit my job. And you know, leading up until that point, there was lots of things that were running through my mind. There was lots of things that I was doing and I was stuck in. And I knew that I wanted more out of life. I wanted to do something greater than what I had. And I'm sure you are feeling the same way. There's something inside of you telling you that you want to be great. You want to do something more with your life because you know that you deserve more with your life. And you know, the hardest thing about this decision for me was thinking back to the time that I was making this decision, was that it was just what I was meant to be doing in my life. It was what my family was doing. It's what my friends were doing. It's what everyone else around me was doing. And it was normal for me to, you know, be working in a job. And the thought of being out of a job and working for myself was very scary. But it was something that I wanted, and I didn't really know why. Actually, I do know why. I wanted freedom. I wanted the ability to work at my own schedule. I was so sick of being stuck in the 9-to-5 rat race. I was so sick of being in a situation where I couldn't contribute the way that I knew I could. I couldn't help people. I couldn't give of my talent and my skills and my abilities. I was just sitting in a chair at a call center, just calling people, answering phones. It was the most boring thing ever. I hated it. I literally dreaded going to work every day. I hated it. It was terrible. And I'm not sure if some of you feel like that as passionately as I do about how much I hated working for other people, but you know, you may be feeling that sort of thing. You may hate it, you may dislike it, you may not, you know, it may be okay, you can handle it. But the truth is, we all deserve better, and you deserve better. So when I was making this decision in my life, you know, the way that I made the decision is I honestly just took a chance. I took a risk, okay? Now, I didn't know how I was gonna make money. I was pretty certain of like I was pretty certain on what strategy I was gonna go about and implement to make money, but I didn't even know if it was gonna work, right? And I didn't know if, you know, there was something better that I needed to do. But I was so sick and fed up with the life that I was living and wasting all the time that I had on things that weren't even important to me, like having to work at a normal job. And I knew in my mind that if I was to take the jump, people would despise me. People would say, "What are you doing?" My parents were like, "No, you should still work a part-time job just in case." And I had all these people telling me what to do and trying to drag me back down to this average mentality, to this settling, you know, in where we're meant to be in life, and just this path that's been mapped out for us of how we're meant to live. And I wasn't okay with that. So against all odds, against my fears of being afraid that I wouldn't make any money, being afraid that I wasn't going to be successful, being afraid of what other people thought of me, being afraid of what other people would say to me, I did it. I made the decision to quit my job. And because of that decision, it was a decision that I made that 99% of other people won't make, all right? And that's the reason that I'm here today. The reason that I'm here at this point in my life is because I made that risk. I took the chance. And honestly, if things didn't go well, I would have just gone back to a normal job, right? Like that's the worst case scenario. So you have to think about it. What is your life situation? I know some of you are married, some of you had kids, some of you are younger, you're going through school. Whatever your situation is, what is the risk? What is the real risk? Look at it without emotion, without your fears. Look at what it is look at what it is and figure out what those real risks are. Okay? What is the real risk? What are you willing to risk to make your dreams become a reality? What is the risk that you're willing to take? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Because on the other side of this whole 9-to-5 rat race, this, going through college to get a degree, whatever it looks like for you that you're going through and you're kind of like, I don't really know if this is what I want to do. I'm just doing it because that's just what I'm meant to do. You have to take a stance, and you have to take a stance for your dreams. You have to take a stance for your future. You have to take a stance for your family. You have to take a stance because you deserve more than that. Now, if you want to, be a doctor or a dentist, then obviously you have to go through school. That's important. But really think about it, okay? Think about your risks. Think about what you're sacrificing on the other side of things, of the potential of living life on your own terms. The freedom that you want is literally at your fingertips. You just need to make decisions. And those decisions are not easy. They're hard decisions. But what are you willing to do to make it happen? Because 99% of other people won't make it. All right? So that's kind of my story. And that those moments in time when we make big decisions and we take big risks, you may be able to think back to a time in your life when you've making a jump or you've made a jump in your life, whether it's in sports, in school, in something you've committed to more than other people. You've come out on top, you've been successful, or you've made a change in your life that's ultimately bettered you, like breaking up with a girlfriend or whatever that is, losing some friends. It's allowed you to get to this point in your life, and those decisions that you've made, the hard decisions in your life, the decisions that cause you so much pain and hurt and suffering, those decisions is what shapes you. And those decisions are the ones that 99% of people do not make. So you have to make them. And know that those decisions are the ones that really matter. Those are the ones that really impact your life and change your life. Now, you've got to make the right decisions, obviously. And, you've got to make those up for your own self and what you believe. But you have to make those hard decisions. Because the hard decisions, the things that people don't do, that will make you successful, that will allow you to live life on your own terms, that will allow you to pursue your passion, to live your dream, to create a business where you can help people, where you can serve people, where you can share your talent, your skills, your expertise. Those opportunities don't come around all the time. And if you don't take the opportunity, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Life goes by too quickly. If you don't take those opportunities, you're going to pass life by and regret not taking those chances. The longer you live your life, no matter how old you are, if you continue to push away those opportunities and continue to be fearful of the things that are going to be pivotal in changing your life and improving your life, whether you want to improve yourself, you want to build a business, you want to create freedom for your family so you can travel, if you want to work from home so you can be around your family more and make money with an online business, doesn't matter what it is. You have to make the plunge. You have to make hard decisions. It's not going to be easy. You can't live a life like this and just expect things to fall into your hands. There is literally no perfect time to make a decision. There is never going to be a perfect moment. If you wait another year, another 2 years, another 2 months, another 5 years, there is never going to be a perfect time. I promise you, there will never be a perfect time. I wasted 2 years of my life literally sitting on my computer alone by myself, just learning, right? Educating myself. And yes, that was good. Educating myself is important. But guess what? I didn't take action until last year. and I could have been so much further ahead if I would have taken action. But it's okay, you know, I'm learning from my mistakes. So, I hope this video has been helpful. I'm really, really passionate about this. I hope that something in what I said resonated with you. If you have any other thoughts, you need help with anything in regards to making decisions like this, please let me know in the comments. I'm more than willing to help. You know, if you need to talk through your situation and really figure out what you're gonna do, then book a coaching call with me. The link is in my description. Book a coaching call with me. I'm willing to help. I want to help you succeed in life. I want to help you get your dreams. I want to help you hit your goals, okay? So if that's what you need, book a coaching call with me, okay? So, hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys on the next video.